Hello, hello.
Hi. Hello. Happy Sunday.
Let you know as soon as I see you here.
Sounds good.
Yep,
And then we'll check our sound.
As soon as I see you here.
Sounds good. We're good.
Sound is good.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Can I start?
Give it a minute. Second. Yeah.
Just let me know.
All right, whenever you're ready to get started.
Sounds good. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we do 5 free questions, and we're going to go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live today.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A €5 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. €15 will get you 3 questions answered. €25 will get you 5 questions answered. And €50 will get you 10 questions answered plus 1 bonus question. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end.
That's right.
And we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments. So feel free to start putting in some questions here into the chat, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back. All right. Our first free question here is from Carla. Carla says, do you see me working at the clothing boutique soon?
Yes. Yeah, it looks like it'll be before the season hits.
Our next question is from Natasha Rogers. Thank you so much for the gifts, Natasha. She says, will everything be in place by July 2026, please?
I hear not everything, but 90% I hear. Okay?
All right, our next question is from Carly. Thank you for the gifts, Carly.
Hey, honey.
Carly says, will there be a reconciliation this month with me and Josh?
So what I hear is there is going to be contact. I'm not hearing the reconciliation happening this month, but it is the start of back together, okay? So there is contact, yes. I think you need to take it slow. You guys should not just jump right back into things because it's not going to work out if you rush.
All right, our next question is from Marie. Thank you for the gifts
Marie.
as well. Mm-hmm. Marie says, will I be in a new relationship soon?
I hear you will. I'm getting about 4 months from now.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Crystal. Crystal says, will I be financially secure this coming year?
I hear that there is an improvement in your finances. I'm getting not until around the summer, though, okay? So it is going to be better summertime is what they're saying.
All right.
Okie-dokie.
Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now, but let's keep on tapping the screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
And for those of you that are just joining us here, welcome and welcome back. We're just getting started, so if you would like to get your questions answered and be put on the list, now is the perfect time to do so. You can get on the list by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. Mm-hmm. And thank you again for all of the gifts, everyone. You guys are amazing. Mm-hmm. All right, let's head over to our list here. Our first question is from Cindy D. Hi, Cindy. She gets 5 questions. Okay. Cindy's first question, she says, hey, Rebecca.
Hi.
You said I should pull back my energy from Roy, but if he texts a second or third time, I should respond. I did respond the bare minimum, as you suggested. Do you see how he felt regarding my response?
Surprised. It feels to me like he was expecting more. So yeah, you surprised him.
All right, Cindy's next question is, Roy makes it so obvious on his Facebook Live performance how he feels about me. Kathleen claims she doesn't have Facebook, which I don't believe.
No, I don't believe that either.
Is she aware of what he says to me on his Facebook Live, for example, Thursday night's live?
I'm not hearing that she's necessarily aware that it's to you. Yeah, no, I hear no. So not aware that it's to you.
All right, Cindy's next question is, do you see if there's anything I should expect in the coming weeks leading to the holidays from Roy regarding our communication?
So I see more communication. It does feel to me like there's going to be continuous, so it feels open. Yeah. So you can expect more is what they say.
Her next question is, do you see when he will pick up the phone and actually call, not continue these text messages?
I know. The texting is easier. Just because of his circumstances and whatnot, that's why he does do the texting. It still feels to me like it might be some time. I would say no sooner than 3 weeks, but I'm not getting a hard yes on that. So it doesn't feel like it's for sure going to happen within 3 weeks, but no sooner than then is what I'm hearing.
All right, and Cindy's last question, she says, with the current energy, do you see when he'll be moving out of that current living situation? Any time frame?
It still feels to me like it's going to be a bit. I'm getting about 6 months still before I'm completely out of the situation. So I don't get that happening quickly. Yeah.
All right.
Okie dokie.
And Cindy's last regarding message here, she says, Rebecca, as always, thank you for all your guidance. You and the team were one of my top 5 things I was most thankful for Thanksgiving.
Aww.
Without you, I'll be lost in the ocean somewhere.
No. Well, that's great. Thank you so much, honey.
Thank you, Cindy.
Yeah.
It's a very sweet message.
That is a sweet message.
And we're thankful for you too.
Absolutely.
All right, that's it for her.
Okie dokie.
Our next question here on our list is from Michelle Placencia.
Hi,
Michelle. Welcome back. Michelle gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question, she says, Hi, Rebecca and Dee. Hope you're well.
Mm-hmm.
I've been emotional, and I'm sure you know why. Was Fernando expecting to hear from me on Thanksgiving?
No.
Michelle's next question is, did he think about reaching out to me?
You did come up, I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is, last time you mentioned 3 weeks. Do you still see that he will reach out first?
I do hear that he's going to reach out because you're pulling for it, honey. You really do want it, and you are pulling hard. So, yes.
Her next question is, last night I had an urge to reach out to him, but I didn't because I was emotional, and I was afraid of messing up things.
Right.
Was I right in stopping myself?
Absolutely. You never want to, with him especially because he's very energy sensitive with you, you want to always be in a good place before you message or talk. Yeah, so very good. Yeah, I know that's not an easy thing for you.
And Michelle's last question here, she says, I know I've asked before, but does he still want me in our connection?
I hear he does. Yeah. You know, sometimes it just takes them a little while to realize and recognize how special you can be. In his case, especially.
All right.
Okay.
And for her last question, sorry, did we just say, I know I've asked before?
Yep.
I know I've asked before, but does he still want me in our connection? Yeah. All right. Then she says, as always, thank you. I'm just sad and I'm not sure what I'm missing.
Right.
Here.
I know. And we are in an energy of reflection right now with retrograde as well, too. So some of that emotion is coming from that.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Michelle. That's it for her.
Sounds good.
Our next question here is from BP. Hello,
hey, honey.
BP. Welcome back. BP gets 6 questions here.
Okay.
One here. All right, BP's first question, she says, James and I's energy has been fairly great lately. Even when there's slip-ups, we now work through it and move on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling pretty good about his energy to me. Do you hear what he feels, please?
Definitely feels much more, I hear safer. I feel safer in your energy. You've done a good job in repairing what had been broken previously. So it feels good.
BP's next question is, I want to mention again to try for a baby in 2025 like we agreed before. If I bring it up to him at the end of this month, will it go well and he'll still be open to it?
I hear he will. I would wait until the end of the month though. So I wouldn't bring it up right now, but later, yeah.
Her next question is, does he feel like I'm the only woman he wants to give his attention to and wants to be with romantically?
Yeah, there's no other energies around him that way.
Her next question is, you were right about my fluctuating returning cycles after quitting birth control.
Mm-hmm.
It's back sooner than a month after this one.
Yeah.
After this one, will it begin beginning of month from now on, or will it continue to come randomly?
No, it feels like it'll take about 5 months for you to balance. Yeah, so 5 months from the time you got off the birth control. So you'll have to do the math on this, but I'm pretty sure it's still another 3 months or 4 months. 4 months, they're saying.
Her next question is, will this cycle be quick like the last one?
Yeah, it feels like it will be.
And BP's last question, she says, do you see intimacy between us at least twice this month of December?
Once.
All right. Thank you so much, BP. That is it for her.
All right.
All right. One moment here.
Mm-hmm.
I am just going to go over everything again because we do have a few more people on. So hello again, everyone. Welcome and welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And it's still a great time to get on the list, everyone. Thank you so much.
Right.
And thank you for the gifts. You guys are awesome.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Also, it looks like we have a quick testimonial here.
Oh, nice. We like those.
Definitely. All right, testimonial from Diana H. Hi, Diana. Diana says, hey, Rebecca, I met the guy you described how he would look, and we are talking. I hope it works out. You were right.
Love it. Yay! Keep us posted.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Diana.
Yeah, congrats, honey.
All right. Our next question here, back to our list, is from Sandra Phelps.
Hey,
Hi,
honey.
Sandra. Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here. Sandra's first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
I hope you're having a wonderful day so far.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
Do you still see me having a positive pregnancy test in December?
Yes. Yeah. The energy's ready to come in, I hear.
Sandra's next question is the rental Jake is in, I'm sorry, I'm not sure what she meant to say here.
Okay.
Okay, is the rental Jake and I seek online right now?
Yeah, I hear it is. I hear it is posted. Yeah.
And Sandra's last question, she says, I would like to know whatever my guides would like me to know at this time.
Mm-hmm. So they do talk a lot about tying up loose ends. Going into the new year, don't bring old momentum. So let's tie up things that no longer serve us. Basically, like, move away from the things that no longer work for us in 2024, okay? We want to shut those doors and be open and receptive to the new energy coming in for 2025.
All right, and Sandra says, as always, thank you for answering my questions, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
You as well, honey.
Thank you, Sandra.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question here is from Astrid L.
Hi,
Hello,
Astrid.
Welcome back. Astrid gets 5 questions here. Astrid's first question, she says, hi, ladies. Hope you're well, and happy Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see how this week will look like when Billy is coming home? Like, will I pick him up, or any insight on the day?
It doesn't look like you'll pick him up, but it does look like you guys will spend some time together on the day returning. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see how he is feeling about our connection and how it will show this month that we are making headway?
You know, what I see is just more of the same energy. It does feel to me like he is much more open, very receptive, different in that way. More talking is what they say. That's how you'll know.
Astrid's next question is he excited about getting together a few times before leaving for Holland, and of course after the 30th of December when I'm back?
Yes.
He leaves again the 2nd of January.
I know. Travel. Yes. I'm very excited, I hear. And it does feel like making time for you.
Astrid's next question is Do you know how I will know we are still on track for being in a more committed relationship? I know he uses little words, but anything you can share to where he reaffirms?
I don't get the sense that he's going to say anything because he's not that type of person. But what you will feel is a much more open, I get a sense like much more open, authentic energy, but not many words. So you're going to feel the difference is what I hear. There is going to be more of this open communication. It's just still very minimal on his side. He's just not a talker. You know that.
All right, and Astrid's last question, she says, is there anything else my guys want to share with excitement for December? Thank you as always.
I mean, this month is definitely going to be a busy one for you. They say get things done fast this month, so get things done as early as possible is what I hear, so that you're not feeling the crunch. It does feel like you have a lot going on around you, and it's all about the timing of things is what I'm hearing, okay? So just so that you're not feeling overwhelmed, and that includes with work, they say. Just make sure that you are getting things done on time.
All right. Thank you so much, Astrid.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Samantha S.
Hey,
Hello,
Samantha.
She gets one question here.
All right.
Samantha's question, she says, will my grandma pass soon?
I do see it's coming. It does feel like you still have a little bit of time together. Please enjoy her company as much as possible is what they say. Okay. So it is coming sooner than anybody's wanting. Okay.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Tiffany Soto.
Hey,
Hello,
Tiffany.
Tiffany. Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Tiffany says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Oh, Rebecca, I am absolutely anxious about today. Omar talks to his family about today to see if he can take me back as his girlfriend. Do you see how it will go?
I get the sense that it's going to be there's a little bit of conflict, okay? But in the end, it works out, so let it go. I think it's very important that you keep a more positive outlook or more positive feelings around it so that it's not adding to the stress, okay? It's going to work out, I hear. Yeah.
Tiffany's next question is, planning on talking to my mom and brother about me and Omar. Will it go good? I as well promise myself I will get some emotional help when all this is in a process.
Right. I do hear that it'll be a little easier on your side for sure for the communication. So yeah, it'll go well.
And Tiffany's last question, she says, is there any advice in the moment?
So really the biggest thing that they say is keeping your emotions more stable. When you peak, especially when it's like that anxiety, it doesn't help the situation. So if you're feeling really nervous and your heart's going, then take some nice deep breaths and slow it down and refocus on what you want the outcome to be, okay? You want it to be that everybody is open and okay with you two being together, okay? So
All right.
that's the best way to slow it down.
All right, that is it for Tiffany. Thank you so much. All right, I am going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over the list right now.
All right.
All right, next up on our list here, we have Andrew Baker, then Nadia T, then Era G, then we have Cindy Ruiz, then Anne May, then Katrina Neal, then Despina Cianao, then Gemma Jones, then Dahlia Martinez, then Olivia R, then Penny G, then Becky Sappington, then Francia G, then June Riley, and that's it for now.
All right.
All right, and if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And don't panic if you did donate and you didn't hear your name on that list there. It does take a minute or two to be added to the list, and I will go over that again in a little bit. Thank you so much, everyone. Also, great job tapping so far. Let's keep it up, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Well,
Thank
what
you.
are we at now?
We are at 16,000, so just under
16,000.
half. Yeah.
All right.
So let's keep on tapping. Thank you, everyone who has been tapping, and of course, thank you for all of the gifts as well, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are amazing.
You are.
All right. Our next question here, back to the top of our list, is from Andrew Baker. Hello,
Hi,
Andrew, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Andrew says, "Hi guys,
Hi.
lovely to see you again. I know me and Serena will be together again, but am I seeing all these repeating numbers for a reason?"
So those are not related to the relationship. They are your guides communicating with you. So when you see those sequence of numbers, go to what was I just thinking, what was I just feeling, or what was I just saying in that moment. And that is your guide's way of having you continue. I'm hearing for you, continue on with that train of thought or feeling or what you're talking about, okay?
All right, Andrew's next question is there anything from my guides?
The most important thing I think for you is focusing on, so you've got to focus on the future with the now is what I hear. You're too far off is what they're telling you. You're focusing and thinking so far in the distance, and then you're not creating the things that you're wanting sooner. You're creating them too far away. So be more in your now. It's okay to think about the future and where things are headed, but you have to enjoy the now as well, okay? You're just too far in the distance. Like they're telling me you're like 10 years down the line. You're focused too far. Bring it closer.
All right, and Andrew's last question is, do I need to detach from Serena? Because that's what I was told by a friend, but I really feel like I shouldn't, and I don't want to be honest.
I don't hear that you need to detach, but what I would say is you do need to step into like yourself and what you're needing in this moment for you. You got to kind of feed yourself here. I do hear that taking a step back would be beneficial, but that doesn't mean that you're closing the door, and it doesn't mean you're walking away. It just means that we have to worry about ourselves right now. So it's focusing on your needs in this current moment.
All right. Thank you so much, Andrew. And he says, yep, sounds so true.
Good.
Thank you so much. That's it for him.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Gemma Jones. Hello,
Hey,
Gemma. Gemma says, one second here. She just gets one question.
Just one? Okay.
Yeah, she says, hi, me again. Did Micah tell Ray I wished him happy birthday?
No, it was kept private, I hear.
All right. That is it for her. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Our next question is from Nadia T. Hello,
Hey,
Nadia. Nadia gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hello, Rebecca.
Hello.
Do you still think Rob and I will reconcile? We still haven't connected.
You will, though. You will. I do hear yes. Yeah, I still hear it.
Her next question is, can you tell me if there's something currently holding him back from reaching out?
Life in general, very pulled in lots of different directions. I have no time for anything right now but what I'm doing right now. So there's no room to add you in the mix is what I hear.
And Nadia's last question is, if we do reconcile, do you have any idea around when that might be?
Yeah,
Thanks so much.
I'm going to say this. When you do, don't say if, say when. When we do reconcile, it looks like the reconciliation where it's actually like both of you on the same page is still about 8 months away, but it does look like you connect before that, okay? So you will officially be back together and in a committed situation about 8 months from now.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Nadia. That is it for her.
Perfect.
Our next question here is from Era G. Hello.
Hello.
Era gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Era's first question is, I've been wanting to go into writing for a while. Will I be successful if I start writing books? Like, will it be good for me?
Definitely will be good for you. So what I'm hearing is you will write. It does feel like it'll take about 3 years after you publish for it to get kind of picked up though. Okay. So you're not going to have success the way that you're hoping right away, but it's definitely worth it, I hear. Yeah. Yeah. So about 3 years down after you've published, it's your first one, it will take off from there.
Era's next question is, you said you see marriage and kids for Randy and I in 2 years.
Mhm.
We spoke and decided to wait a few more years before we try having 2 children. Do you see the timeline being pushed back now?
No. No, it is where it is. That sucks, but it's good. It's good on your side. I hear that it is meant to be then. So you're not meant to wait, basically. And we cannot stop. When it's meant to be, it's going to happen, basically. You can't really stop it.
All right, and Era's last question is, do you see my overall career being in writing or something in healthcare? Like, will I be more successful in one over the other? Thank you.
So the writing is going to be successful. It's just going to take some time, okay? So it's not going to be overnight. It does take a few years. This seems to be something that you're always going to do. I would say that if you're looking for immediate financial support, you definitely would do well in healthcare, but it is not your calling, okay? That being said, you are definitely a healer, and I do see healer energy. However, I hear the writing would be the better way to go. Yeah, you can do both. They're not saying you can't. It's just that if you do end up taking like a normal 9-to-5 type job, it's going to take away from your free time to do the writing. Okay, so you'll have to weigh that, but you can do both if you need to.
All right, and Era says, thank you, beautiful girls.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Cindy Ruiz.
Hey.
Hello, Cindy. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Cindy's first question, she says, will I be getting surgery for my back problem?
I do hear you will, honey, but it does feel like it's still some time. I'm hearing it's going to be around April. So it's held off until then.
Cindy's next question is, she says, do you see what's going on with my family? It's one thing after the other. Is there a curse or something?
No curse, honey. They attract drama is what I'm hearing. And I will say it's more of a habit than anything. So it's their way of thinking and feeling and talking that is attracting it. It's not a curse. It's them, what they focus on. We'll say it like that, okay? So their focus is not necessarily always on the right energies.
And Cindy's last question, she says, are we going to be better soon?
Yes. Yeah, you'll work it through.
All right. Thank you so much, Cindy.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Anne May. Hello,
Hey.
who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Anne's first question is, will my attorney do the right thing and remove the overcharges?
Nope. No, doesn't look like it.
Her next question is, will my husband get approved for a mortgage in December?
No, they're saying delay. It doesn't look like it's going to get approved. No, it feels delayed. But there is an approval coming. It's not in December, though.
And Anne's last question is, will we find a home on an acreage?
I do see you on an acreage, yeah. It does feel like it is something that has a little bit of love needed, okay? So it is a fixer-upper is what I'm hearing. But yeah, it's perfect for you guys.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Katrina Neal. Hello,
Hey,
Katrina, who gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Katrina's first question here is, do you ever see me getting married?
I do hear it. It does feel like there's, it's a few years away though, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing 5 years. So it's a bit of a wait. But yes, I do hear it.
Katrina's next question is, do you ever see me going to school for nursing or something else?
No, I do hear nursing for you. Yeah, they show me, it looks like you will be doing nursing, honey. That seems to be much more in alignment for you.
Katrina's next question is, do you ever see me being financially secure enough to not need a roommate?
You will get there. It's still a bit away before that happens, but yeah, I do hear you will be financially free enough. Yeah.
Katrina's next question is, will Lawrence ever reach out to me and apologize?
No, doesn't look like it.
And Katrina's last question is, will Terry and I ever date again?
No, you have somebody else coming in. Yeah. It's an S name, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Katrina. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Despina Sienau. Hello,
Hi,
Despina.
honey.
Welcome back. Despina gets 3 questions.
Okay.
She says, hello ladies,
Hi.
hope you're doing great.
You too.
I would like to ask if Gianni believes that I'm seeing someone else.
Oh, no, I do get the sense that is thought of. Maybe it's happening, but not sure.
All right, Despina's next question is, I feel I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm scared. Any advice, please?
So take it slow, honey. There's no rushing. You don't have to jump right into anything, so just take it slow. You can slow things down.
And Despina's last question is, Gianni said that he doesn't want a relationship. Do you see that changing after when we meet up?
Yeah, that definitely will change.
All right, and she says, thank you as always. Thank you so much, Despina.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
And there is now about 10 minutes left to donate, everyone. 10 more minutes left to get on the list. So again, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. You can also try opening the link through your browser or through Instagram. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that's about 10 minutes left to donate, everyone. Thank you so much. All right, our next question here on our list is from Dahlia Martinez. Hello, Dahlia, who gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Dahlia says, does my family understand my point of view and feel any type of regret on how they treated me?
So I get that they do, they understand it. I do hear like the regret is there, but not the way that you're asking. It's more of like, I wish we had done it differently. It's really hard with them. It's really hard with them because they're very critical and judgmental, and they have their own perspective, so they don't always look outside of themselves in those situations.
Dahlia's next question is, will Pinterest be successful and have my desired outcome?
It will, but it does take time to build, okay? Don't expect it overnight is what they're saying.
Dahlia's next question is, I'm confused about which direction to go in. Should I give up on Dollhouse brand or combine it with my current idea?
They say combine. Yep, combine it.
Dahlia's next question is, should I give up on my managed YouTube account?
No.
And Dahlia's last question is, I want to move again, but to the West Coast. Should I wait until I structure and get my business off the ground where I am first?
Yeah, I would. Now, that being said, it doesn't matter where you live because it will be a global thing because it is online mostly. So I wouldn't stress that, but I would wait until it's a little bit more fine-tuned. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Dahlia.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
Awesome.
And I am going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. Next up on our list, we have Olivia R., then Penny G., then Becky Sappington, then Francia G., then June Riley, then Sarah Watson, then Imani F., then Katrina Neal, then Carrie Frey, then Crystal Emite, then Christy C., then Nara D., then Christina Alejandro, then Victoria Osa, then Tara Brown, then Gabrielle Sass, then Sarah W., then Maria Thomas, then Deanna M., then we have Melissa Dorset Felicelli, then Lynn R., then Ann M., then Joanna Emmerich, then Key Snipes, then Paul K., and that's it for now.
All right.
And again, if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, there is now about 5 minutes left to do so. You can get on the list by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everyone. Our next question here, back to the top of our list, is from Olivia R. Hello,
Hi,
Olivia. Olivia gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Olivia says, hello.
Hi.
I normally dream things before it happens, and I had a dream that my child's father told me he caught his girlfriend cheating. Is there any truth to that?
I'm not hearing that there is right in this moment, but it does look like it might be a premonition, so yeah. So it's not happening yet, is what I'm being told.
Olivia's next question is, do you see me moving into my own place this year?
No, next year. Yeah, in February, they say.
And Olivia's last question is, will I graduate from nursing school?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Olivia.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Penny G. Hi,
Hey,
Penny. Penny gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, will David contact me?
Yes, but it's not for a while still.
Penny's next question is, does David still think about me?
Very often, yeah.
And Penny's last question is, will my bracelet business receive more profit with my new designs?
Yeah, I hear that you will see a significant change in the business around May, okay? So just be patient until then.
All right. Thank you so much, Penny.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Becky Sappington. Hello,
Hey,
Becky, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Becky's first question, she says, will I find love soon?
Later, I'm hearing around July, honey.
Becky's next question is, do I need to go online dating to find love?
No, that's not how you're meeting a person.
And Becky's last question is, will I marry again?
You will marry again, but it's about 3 years away.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Do you want to turn that on?
Oh, sure.
I forgot.
Is it the heat?
Yeah, I'm just getting...
No worries.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. All right. That's it for Becky. Our next question here is from Francia G. Hello,
honey.
Francia. Welcome back. Francia gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
She says, hi again.
Hi.
Happy to see you on a Sunday. I wanted to know if Christian is my forever person. Do you mind explaining that term?
Yeah, so your forever person means that until one of you dies. So they're with you until the end. I don't hear a yes there. This is a long-term connection, but it does feel like it will end at some point in the distant future.
Francia's next question is, I know we are not on good terms and communication is slow in the next 3 months. Do you know when that first step is going to take place?
It does feel like it's going to be in the early spring.
And Francia's last question, she says, I know Thanksgiving had brought a lot of feelings for Chris. Do you see how he is feeling about it?
So there was a lot of melancholy. So a lot of, we'll say, looking at the past. So there was a lot of reminiscing and thinking about the past is what I'm hearing.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from, one moment here, from June Riley.
Hey,
Hi,
June.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
June's first question is, thank you so much for your email answers, Rebecca.
No worries.
Do my guides have any answers on how to deal with Carlos and his money situation, as I don't have the answers for his situation?
I know, and I think what you need to say is that you're just not in a situation where you can pick up the slack for him that way. You got to be honest, honey, because it's stressing you out, and it's not fair.
June's next question is, can I just check if Carlos and I are still on track to be in a committed relationship, please, and thank you?
Yes, I still see that happening. It does feel like it's taking its time, though.
And June's last question is, can you see Carlos's feelings towards me since spending time with the wife? I'm so grateful for you, Rebecca. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think you need to think so much about that connection because they don't have a good relationship. It feels to me like it's forced. So it's like I'm stuck there. So I would say the way that I perceive it with you is you're fun. I enjoy myself. I feel like me again. Like in the other connection, it feels... Again, it just feels like it's forced.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Christina Alejandro. Hello,
Hey,
Christina.
honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Christina's first question here, she says, do you see me getting a car this December or when?
I don't hear December. It feels like it's about 3 months.
Her next question is, do you see me meeting the one I'm going to marry this year?
Next year.
And Christina's last question is, do you see me meeting the one I'm going... Oh.
Next one? Oh, did she put it in twice?
It's the same question twice,
okay.
Yeah. Hang on, let me just...
See if she's there.
Ask our live support here.
While you do that, I take a second.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm not sure if Christina is here on the chat.
Okay.
I did just ask our live support there.
Okay.
Yeah, and you said in next year, right?
Yes.
For her?
Yeah.
All right. Until we do clear that up, we can just move on to our next question,
Sure.
I believe. So, Christina, if you are here in the chat, just clarify what you meant for your third question. If not, our live support will get back to me there. All right.
Okay.
That's it for her for now, then.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Christina.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Sarah Watson. Hello,
Hey,
Sarah. Sarah gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, will Dennis and I reconcile in 2024?
So what I hear is there is going to be an attempt, but I'm not seeing it working out. So I'm not seeing it actually turning into a reconciliation, and it does look like they're bringing somebody new into your life.
Her next question is, will the kids grow up having Dennis and I together in a relationship?
More of a amicable connection. It doesn't feel like it's relationship-wise, but it does feel like you'll be able to be friends.
And her last question is, will the kids and I spend Christmas alone, just the 3 of us this year, or will Dennis be here with us as well?
No, it does feel like just the 3 of you. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
All right.
And we do have Christina's last
Third
question
one? Okay.
here. Yeah. All right. Back to Christina Alejandro. Her last question, she says, do you see me being financially stable the year 2025 so I can move out?
Yes. Yeah, you will find your stability pretty early on in the year, they say. So, yay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, and thank you for posting that in the chat there.
Thank you, honey.
Our next question here on our list, actually before that, sorry. Our list is now closed for this live, everyone, so we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have already donated, you will still be answered here on this live. But again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. Thank you so much, everyone. Don't give up if you didn't happen to get on the list. Keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to our next like goal, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Mm-hmm.
And I see that we are past our 40,000 likes now.
Oh.
So why don't we do our 5 free questions now?
Yes,
Yay!
and don't go anywhere, because at the end of the live, we do giveaways as well.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I will go over that afterwards.
Sure. So
All
5 free question time.
Let's do our 5 free questions now. Feel free to start putting in your questions here in the chat, everyone. And please do make sure that they are yes or no questions that you're putting in and that you are including your name with your question. Thank you so much for tapping away and getting us to our like goal, everyone.
Yeah.
All right, our first free question here is from Carrie. Carrie says, will I be married by the age 27?
No. It'll be after, I hear.
All right, our next question is from Madison, who says, will Amber reach out?
Yes.
Our next question is from Ursula, who says, will I find my partner soon?
So your person is coming in, I hear, a little bit later next year. It does feel like probably around October.
All right, our next question here is from Bella. Bella says, I want to go to school again. Does social work suit me for the long term?
Ooh, I get not really. Counseling would be okay. I hear with social work, it's too hard on you. Emotionally, I don't think you'll be okay doing it.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Melissa RN, who says, will I get closure from Kenneth?
Not fully. I'm gonna say it's best for you to try to find the closure more on a spiritual level. You're not gonna get it in so many words, is what they're saying.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now. But again, let's keep on tapping that screen. And once we make it to 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Also remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Imani F. Hello, Imani.
Hey, Imani.
Imani gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Imani says, will I likely get into grad school this year?
This year, no. No, next year. It'll be 2025.
Imani's next question is, do you see when my channel becomes successful enough for me to do it full time?
So the full-timeness, it feels like it's still months away. I would say not until probably around 10 months from now, okay?
And Imani's last question is, if my current job offers me full-time employment, should I say yes?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for Imani.
All right.
Our next question here is from Katrina Neal. Hello,
Hey,
Katrina, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Katrina's first question is, do you see me finding love soon or ever?
Yeah, you'll find love. It's about 6 months away.
Her next question here is, do you see what 2025 has in store for me?
So mostly they talk about your stability. So that usually means finances for when they're talking about that. I do see you're going to have a little bit of the same energy at the beginning of the year. So it's more towards the middle of the year that your finances get better is what I'm hearing. Okay.
All right. And Katrina's last question, she says, do you see me finding a new long-lasting friendships? I've had a rough journey in that category.
You will. So what I'm seeing is your soul family coming in, but I'm not hearing next year. It's going to be the following year. So not quite yet. Okay, honey?
All right. Thank you so much, Katrina.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
And just a reminder, everyone, that our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We're just finishing off everyone who has already donated before the list was closed. So don't worry again, if you have already donated, you will still be answered here on this live. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, we just finished with Katrina. Our next question is from Carrie Frey. Hello,
Hey,
Carrie. Carrie gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Carrie says, do I end up marrying Tyler in the future?
No.
All right. Thank you so much, Carrie.
So they gave me a name. Dominic is what I heard.
All right. Keep us posted on that.
It's a unique one.
All right, that's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Crystal Emite. Hello, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
Who gets 5 questions.
Awesome.
Crystal's first question here is, will my finances increase in 2025 and bring about more financial stability?
So I don't get a huge increase in 2025. It does feel like it's very similar to what you've had this year. 2026 is a more financially abundant year. So that's your financial year is what they're saying. So not yet.
Crystal's next question is, I'm currently employed by Ameriprise Financial. The 2 financial advisors I work with are retiring. Alicia at the end of this month and Steve in March 2025. Will my Ameriprise team terminate my contract with them or keep me on the team?
I get you're going to stay there. Yeah, it doesn't feel like you're going to go anywhere else.
Crystal's next question is, James and I are currently in an on and off situationship/relationship going on 7 years now.
Yeah.
He has ended things a couple of times but has always returned. Is he hiding me and or our relationship from his friends and family? Are they even aware I'm still in his life?
They are not aware. No. It does feel like you are a secret. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Crystal's next question is James wanting to end our relationship, or is he trying to get me to end our relationship? He seems very hot and cold and uncommitted.
It does feel like he's trying to force you to make the decision so that it doesn't fall on him again.
And Crystal's last question is, will I stay in my current apartment in 2025 to 2026?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Crystal.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Christy C. Hi,
Hey,
Christy. Christy gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question is my boyfriend S in love with me?
Yes.
Christy's next question is, will we ever move in together?
It is going to come to, yes, there will be a time. Don't rush. That's one thing your guides say, take it slower.
And Christy's last question is he not sure about me? Like, why is he moving so slow?
No, it's not that he's not sure, honey. It's just that he wants to make sure that we do things properly. So it feels like I don't want to run through it too quickly. He's got that mentality that if it happens too fast, it's going to burn out.
All right. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Christy. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Nara D. Hello, Nara.
Hi, Nara.
Nara gets 10 questions plus one bonus question.
All right, I'm
awesome.
taking a sip for this one then.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, Nara.
Mm-hmm.
Nara's first question here, she says, my whole... One second here. I think she meant to say, like, my whole being can't shake that Elson is coming forward again. Do you see when Elson is returning to me?
Okay, so I do feel a reconnect, but it does feel to me like it's still quite a ways away. End of summer is what they're saying, so it's not soon.
Nara's next question is, do you see why he wants to come back to me?
There's unfinished, unresolved energy there. It's really about it feeling unfinished.
Nara's next question is, same as above, plus he just refriended me on Instagram. He's also been checking out my Instagram page. Mm-hmm. Do you see when JV is returning?
JV? Well, this individual is going to be around, I hear, in the beginning part of next year. Yeah.
She says, do you see why he wants to come back to me?
It's not what you're thinking. It's more of just wanting, so they're saying that stability that you provide. So it really does feel like you have a connection with this individual that just makes them feel a little bit more at peace and at ease in life.
All right. Mm-hmm. Nara's next question is, going through divorce, including a business, can only think bankruptcy is the wiser choice for me. True or false?
True. Yeah.
Her next question is, will I attend a Vita Institute in Chicago starting the, February 11th, 2025?
Yes, it looks like you will have time for this. Yeah.
Her next question is, will I graduate from there 2026?
No, it looks like it'll take a little longer.
And her next question here is, do you see how soon after I will open my salon it will be successful?
Relatively quickly. It feels like within, I would say no more than 7 months, but I feel like you could have it even sooner than that. Use social media, they're saying. So use the social media properly. So get people interested before you've even opened doors, okay? You want people to know about you, your talent, your ability, and then open the doors.
Nara's next question here is, will I gain financial independence from Gabriel, including rebuilding my own credit around 2025, 2026?
2026, but yes. Yeah.
Nara's next question is, in 2025, 2026, will I sharpen my spiritual gifts, tarot reading, and W craft to the point where I can help others?
You won't be doing it next year, but I do see you opening up to it. You're going to be doing a lot of courses and learning next year is what they're saying, okay? So you will be stepping into it. It is an awakening year for you is what I'm hearing, okay?
All right, and their last question here is, are Elson and I each other's person?
I hear that you do have a better vibrational match. It does feel like there are a lot of the boxes are ticked yes, but there are some things that are out of alignment, okay? So you do have a better match out there.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much, Nara.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here, Nara says, you made me cry, thank you.
Aw, you're welcome, honey.
Aw, so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here is from Victoria Osa. Hello,
Hey,
Victoria.
Victoria.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Victoria says, will Alex wish me happy birthday?
Ooh, it feels like not on the birthday, so it feels delayed. So it might be a belated or after the fact.
Victoria's next question is, will I date someone soon?
2 months. Yep.
And Victoria's last question is, I got promoted at work. Will I do well and be okay?
You will, yes. There is it's gonna take you about 3 months to get your flow, but yeah, it'll be fine. Don't be hard on yourself. You're a little too hard on yourself. Can't be perfect at everything. It takes time to learn, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Victoria. That's it for her.
Okay.
Yeah, we just did I got promoted at
Yes,
work, right?
yeah.
Perfect. Our next question here is from Tara Brown. Hello,
Hey,
Tara.
Tara.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Tara's first question here. She says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Will Tyrone still be with me, spending romantic time with me with intentional effort, and it will lead to commitment?
It will lead to commitment, but it does feel slow, okay? So you got to be patient. It's not going to be we jump right in and everything is hunky-dory. It feels like it's a work in progress, okay?
Tara's next question is, do you see when Tyrone will finally value and prioritize me and commit to me romantically?
So I'm going to say this. You are already valued. The priority is the part that we're really wanting. More than anything, I hear that's still a ways away. I'm hearing around June, okay?
And Tara's last question is, are there any other females Tyrone is entertaining,
No.
courting, dating, building with romantically, or is he really just focusing on himself and then me?
Yeah. He is focusing on himself. I do not get the sense that there is any other romantic or even like any kind of pull in any other direction. So you can rest on that.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Tara.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
Okay.
One moment here.
Oh, is it telling you, are you human?
Yes, it is.
Are you a real person?
Oh, it stopped. It
Oh,
popped up and then it stopped.
weird. Does it
I guess
do that
it
normally?
decided we're normal people.
You mean you're not a robot?
All right. We just finished with Tara. Thank you so much, Tara.
That was weird.
All right, I am going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. Next up on our list here, we have Gabrielle Sass, then Sarah W., then Maria Thomas, then Deanna M., then Melissa D.F., then Lynn R., then Ann M., then Joanna Emmerich, then Key Snipes, then Paul K., then Fran B., then Sarah W., then JD, then Lana P., then Bonnie Lowe, then Kai H., then Carrie S., then Gabrielle Sass, then Jocelyn Lopez, then BP, then Kelsey Blodgett, then Kimber Pell, then Auntie Neeks, then Tina Salas, then Anna S., then Jay Gomez, then Auntie Neeks, then Zoriana Joke, and that is it. And if there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed, you have not already been answered, and you did not hear a name on that list that I just read, please head over to the live support now through the link in the bio, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Gabrielle Sass.
Hey,
Hello,
honey.
who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is, has Nikolai romantic feelings for me, or is it only physical attraction?
It's both, honey. Yeah, there is an emotional attachment here.
Her next question is, has he been honest with me about his intentions?
Yes.
And her last question is, will we get over this hurdle and into something committed?
It takes a bit of time, but yeah, it looks like about 4 months away. And then you will be in a committed situation.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, Gabrielle.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sarah W.
Hey,
Hello,
Sarah.
who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Sarah says, how can I get more energized? My energy level is very low.
So I hear with you, getting out into nature will help a lot. You don't have to do much other than just really be surrounded by like the nature energy. So you can do it by the water or in like a ravine or trees or whatnot, but out in nature is going to help get more energized, I hear.
Sarah's next question is, last time you told me I will be leaving my job. I got an offer someplace else. Should I do that?
I do get yes there. Yeah, looks like it'll be fun.
And Sarah's last question is, I'm not in the mood of doing anything. I don't need sympathy. I need guidance.
Yeah. So just understand that right now, nobody wants to do anything because we're in that energy of Mercury retrograde where it's more about wanting to hermit. It's more about not wanting to, like not even wanting to work. It feels like you just want to lock yourself away, but it is a temporary feeling. So I think you need to understand that it is a temporary feeling. And during this time when you feel like that, I think the best thing for you to do is journal.
All right.
Okay, so write out what you're feeling and how uncomfortable and unmotivated you are, and you'll figure things out, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Maria Thomas. Hello,
Hey,
Maria. She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Maria's first question, she says, my husband Donald asked me for the divorce over a fight. Are we really going to get a divorce?
So I do get a yes there. I hear that it is something that you can fix. So it does feel like if you want to work on it, you can get that energy shift. In the moment right now, it feels to me like you are going to go forward with a divorce, but I hear if you hang on to the vibration of being connected, that you can shift it, okay? Communication is really important here, honey. So explain that it's not something you want.
Maria's next question is, will things be better for me in 2025?
Yes, 2025. Okay, so I'm going to say this. The beginning part of the year feels hard, but it does improve quite quickly, okay? So it's not going to all be a tough year.
And Maria's last question is, does my husband love or still have any feelings for me?
Yeah, there's still feelings. And definitely, if something happened to you, your husband would be upset.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for her.
Sounds good.
One moment here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question on our list is from Deanna M. Hello, Deanna.
Hey, Deanna.
Who gets 1 question.
Okay.
Deanna says, do you see Cornell and I reconciling or eventually having a conversation?
I'm not seeing reconciliation. I do see you'll talk. It does feel like it's a ways away, though, so it's not going to be anytime soon.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Give me 1 moment here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here is from Marie Loon Fortin. Hello,
Hi.
Marie Loon. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Marie Loon says, do my guides see how much my rent will be when I move next year?
It's not too high. I'm hearing around 800 and something. You'll be able to handle it. Don't freak out. It's all good.
Her next question is, once I move, I will look to move Mac. Will I find a cozy barn close to where I will be?
You will. It's not super close, but you'll find something that is suitable, yeah.
And Marie Loon's last question is, are there any messages from my guides?
So the energy is revving up quickly. I'm hearing to not, how do I put this? Okay, so basically what they're saying is don't let things pass you by. Opportunities are going to come up for next year for you especially. So they're basically saying don't procrastinate or hesitate on things. Okay, so if something comes up, take the moment that you need to make sure it fits in your life, but they're really talking a lot about not hesitating. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Marie Loon.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Melissa Dorset Felicelli, who gets
Hello.
1 question.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa says, do you see me buying the home I am currently looking at?
No. Looks like you're gonna find something else.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Melissa. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Lynn R., who gets one
Lynn.
question as well. Lynn says, hey there.
Hi.
I'm 41 and have been in 4 toxic relationships. Do you see when I'll finally be happy with someone that I can settle down with, or am I not destined for this?
No, you will find somebody. It does feel to me like it's going to be about 2 years before they come into your life, okay? I think it's very important that you understand that you do need to heal first before you can attract your partner that is right for you. So we got to work through those traumas, okay?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. That is it for her.
All right.
One moment here.
Okay.
Our next question is from Ann M. Hello
Hey,
again.
Ann.
And gets one more question here.
All right.
And says, do you see when a mortgage approval will be coming? Thank you.
So it does feel like it's a bit delayed, honey. I would say it's going to be probably around March. Okay? Maybe even April, they're saying. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Joanna Emmerich. Hello, Joanna.
Hi.
Joanna gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Her first question is, hello, ladies,
Hi.
and happy Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
My third eye is blocked. Will I figure out how to unblock it soon?
It's not fully blocked, honey. Some of what you don't want to see is not coming through. I'm going to say this. What you need to do is you need to work on how and what comes through. You don't want just everything. So I think it's very important that you say to your guides, show me what I need to see that I can make changes to, or things that are of value to me, okay? Next year for you is the year that things really start opening up in a bigger way, okay? But it's not completely blocked, honey. You do feel and see things.
Joanna's next question is, will I leave my current job soon?
I do see you leaving. It feels to me like it's about 5 months away, though.
Her next question is, if yes, do you see another corporate job?
I don't see a corporate job, actually. It looks like you're going to shift into something else. It feels like you're going to take some kind of education and move into a different field is what it looks like.
Joanna's next question is, are there any messages from my guides?
Yeah, so talking a lot about you opening up, pay attention to the dreams. So I would keep a dream journal. Whenever they tell me to pay attention to the dreams, it means that you need to record them. So keep a book beside your bed a journal that you can write in. And when you wake up in the morning, write down the dreams you remember, okay?
And Joanna's last question is, I'm working on trusting my connection with my guide.
Mm-hmm.
Will I improve soon?
You will, yeah. Again, like I said, next year for you, you're really opening up in a big way.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Joanna.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Key Snipes. Hi,
Hey,
Key.
honey.
Key gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Key's first question is, if I quit my job, will I be okay financially until I get another job?
They don't say you will. It looks like there will be struggles. So make sure to find the other job first, is what I'm hearing. It might take some time, and I think that's why. Okay, so find the other job first.
Key's next question is, do you see where I should be looking for my next job? I'm scared I won't find one.
You will. You will. It's online, is what I'm hearing. Let me just see. It does feel like it's in the same field that you're already in, honey. So it doesn't look like it's going to be difficult to find something.
And Key's last question is, will my next job pay more than my current?
Similar, I hear, so it doesn't feel like more.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Key.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Paul K. Hello,
Hey,
Paul. Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Paul's first question here is, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Hope you're doing well.
You too, honey.
Back in October, I asked if Inti and I will become boyfriends. Is that still coming?
It is
if
still
yes,
coming.
do you see by what month?
I'm hearing that there is going to be, so you guys are moving towards that energy as early as March, but you're not serious until about May is what I'm getting, okay? So it'll be around May that you move into that connection.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Paul's next question is, do you see how he feels for me in the last 4 years?
So there's been some on and off energy. It does feel to me like you are important. So you do stand out. You are significant is what they're saying to me. So definitely somebody that is important.
And Paul's last question is, will I hear from him soon?
It's not soon. It feels to me like still a few months.
All right. Thank you so
Okay.
much, Paul. That's it for them. And I see that we have made it to our like goal, everyone.
Nice.
Great job
Tapping fast.
Yes, definitely. That means that it is time for another 5 free questions. Yay!
Good job, everybody.
Yes, thank you all so much for tapping away and getting us to our like goal and already past our like goal. We're already at 91,000 likes.
Amazing. Wow.
Indeed. Thank
We'll
you,
make
everyone.
it to the next one then, probably, hey?
I'm sure we will. All right, feel free to start putting in a yes or no question here into the comments, everyone, and thank you again for tapping and getting us to our like goal. Give you guys all a moment to put your questions in. Our first free question here is from Mirella. Mirella says, will me and Jonathan become a couple soon?
You will, yeah. It's, I would say in January. More towards the end of January is what I'm hearing.
Our next question is from, let's see here, from Veronica. Veronica says, is Alan the one?
No, sorry, honey. They show me an N, so it's an N name.
All right. Our next question is from, thank you so much for the gifts.
Aw, thanks, guys.
From Mia. Mia says, will I get good news about my exam results on December 13th? Thank you.
Not on the 13th? No, it looks like it'll be around the 15th. But yeah, it'll be good.
All right. Our next question is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Tina. Tina says, will I stay with my job?
You will stay there for a little while. It does look like you will transition into something else late. I'm going to say around the fall next year. So you will change jobs in the fall.
All right.
Okay.
And our last free question here is from Susan, who is our top gifter at the moment.
Thank you so much,
Susan.
honey.
Susan says, will Leo and I be in a committed relationship soon?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, you will. Yeah. They show this, which is like magnetized. You guys are drawn together. Yay.
All right. Awesome. Thank you so much again, everyone, for tapping away and getting us to our like goal. If you didn't get answered this time, don't give up. We still have another like goal to hit at 120,000 likes. Once we make it there, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end of the live.
Yes.
And just a reminder that our list is closed for this live, everyone, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We are just finishing off everyone who has already donated. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, next up on our list here, we have Fran B. Hello,
Hey, Fran.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Fran says, do you have any spirit guide messages for me for December?
Listen to the music I heard. Interesting. I guess that you have to pay attention to the music and the lyrics of songs that are coming in. It feels like there's going to be a lot given to you through music is what I'm hearing.
Friends, next question is, I didn't get the manager position. Do you see another position that I will be getting?
You will be getting a promotion, honey. So don't stress it. Don't stress it. It does feel like it is going to still go to you. I still see you in a management position, so I do still see that happening. You just have to be patient.
And friends, last question is, do you see when M will contact me with good intentions?
It looks like late January.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
Awesome.
Our next question here is from Sarah W. Hello,
Hey, Sarah.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Sarah's first question is, do you see how I empathize with my husband? It's too much for me. I get very overwhelmed.
So what's the question?
How do I empathize with my husband?
I think it's very important, honey, that you do know where your boundaries are. Don't let them strain you, okay? So it is important to know where your boundaries are, but you have to be empathetic in some aspects. I hear with him, he's going through some, I would consider this depression or mental breakdown kind of thing. So maybe trying to just look at him less attached, but more on that clinical side of things will help.
Her next question is, do you see what is blocking my brain to be more clear, more understanding to what I'm reading or listening? I have a hard time understanding what I'm reading or listening to.
I think with you kind of have, how do I put this? What I would do is when you're reading, you can't do it obviously when you're listening to something, but when you're reading, I would put on some classical music. It will help you with the focusing. I would also recommend getting some fluorite, because fluorite helps with concentration and focus. Fluorite is a crystal, okay? So it's very beautiful. It's like rainbow colored and it's just really pretty. You can get it in like bracelet form if you want to get it that way, or just as a tumbled stone and just keep it with you when you're trying to focus and concentrate.
All right, and Sarah's last question, she says, how can I be in full alignment?
That is great to ask. I hear with you, and right away they show you getting into a meditative state and then journaling afterwards, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to do like a guided meditation, and you're going to basically allow your spirit guides to come through that meditation. So it's almost like being in a dream or being in a dream state. So you close your eyes and you ask your spirit guides to come forward, and then you write down the things that they say to you, the things that you see, that type of thing. Okay, that's going to help you be more in alignment, and you can have questions prepared. So, what am I supposed to be doing? What kind of things are coming up for me? This type of questioning will help. Okay, and they can answer you that way. No problem.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from JD. Hello, JD.
Hey.
Who gets 5 questions.
Sounds
Welcome
good.
back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, JD's first question is, hi again.
Hi again.
I've been feeling very emotional lately. I've been focusing on me and my healing. Am I being delusional about Mustafa and I reconciling romantically? It was a year since we broke up this past September, and he's in another relationship.
I'm not hearing that you're being delusional, honey. It is very important to understand that you had to go through the separation so that things can come back together, okay? So just be patient in that aspect of things. This other connection is not something that you need to worry about.
JD's next question is, does Mustafa still love me romantically? Sometimes I wonder if he ever actually did love me.
Yes, he did. And he still has feelings, and there is still that attachment. So yes, you don't have to worry about that. I think for you, it's just because his love language and your love language are very different. And so if it's not expressed to you the way that you express, then it feels a little off. That's all that you're feeling. Okay, and that's what you're recognizing, is that you guys have different love languages.
JD's next question is, do you see when Aaliyah and Mustafa officially break up?
It does feel like they'll be together for a few months, okay? So it is a little bit of time, but it again is not something serious.
JD's next question is there any candle work or spell I can do to make this happen for us?
So yeah, absolutely. I think for you more than anything, it would be best to, as you're going to sleep, just beforehand, connect with Mustafa energetically. So you can do that just by visualizing him while you're closing your eyes, and then have interactions with him on a soul level. So when we do this energetic connection, we're really connecting. Like, we're so energetic beings. So you can have a conversation, and you can act as if Mustafa's already in your life experience. So see him in bed with you if you want to do that, or you're doing things together, whatever it is. Yes, absolutely. That's a very powerful tool.
And JD's last question is giveaway in chat.
Aw, thank you so much, honey.
All right, let's give JD a big thank you. They're giving away their last question here to one of you in the comments. Thank you so much, JD.
Yes, very much. Thank you.
All right, our free question is for, let's see here. For Monisha. Monisha says, will I conceive in December?
It's 2 months away, hun.
All right. And thank you again, JD, for giving away that question. Honey. You're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. All right, our next question here on our list is from Lana P. Hello,
Hi,
Lana. Who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Lana's first question is, do you still see Aaron and I reconciling at the beginning of January 2024?
Yes, I still hear it.
Yes. I think she meant 2025 because...
I heard 2025 anyway, so...
I just had to double check what year we were in.
You said 2024 and I'm like, I heard 2025,
right.
So we're good.
Right. Lana's next question is, will Aaron and I get engaged in 2024? I think 2025 is what she's asking.
I'm not seeing engagement for about 2 years for you.
And Lana's last question is, do you see my financial situation improving within the next 3 months?
No, not that soon. About 8 months from now, you'll see a significant increase.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Lana. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Bonnie Lowe. Hello,
Hey,
Bonnie. Bonnie gets 3 questions here.
Perfect.
Bonnie's first question is, do you see what Joel's intentions are?
Authentic, I hear this is an individual that wants more. Okay. That's not a bad thing. But they definitely want a better connection.
Bonnie's next question is, will Joel and I reconcile?
It feels like yes. Yeah.
And Bonnie's last question is, should I change my career path?
You will actually change your career path. I see you going back to school. It looks like though it won't be for about 3 years that you change your career. Okay. Healing is what they say. So get into some type of a healing modality.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Kai H.
Hey,
Hi,
Kai.
Welcome back. Kai gets 3 questions here.
Perfect.
Kai's first question is, Melissa went to the hospital last night and is home. Didn't find anything. Referred to neurology. Do you see, will they find anything or give any answers?
No, unfortunately not yet. It's hard to catch, right? Unless there's like, they're right in the midst of it. It's really hard to catch is what I hear. It I do want to say it almost feels, I don't know why they want to say this, but epileptic. It's not epilepsy, but it almost feels that way.
All right. Kai's next question is, did I do the right thing in not being there physically? There was already her mom, dad, and Devin there. I didn't want it to be overcrowded.
Yeah, no. It would have been, yeah, he did the right thing, I hear.
And Kai's last question is, are there any updates on the timeline for the breakup? Me just being hopeful.
I hear be patient. Don't wish for it too quickly because you don't want to pull it too soon and then have interference energy within the connection, okay? I would say about probably 5 months before everything is said and done.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Kai. That is it for them.
All right.
Our next question here is from Carrie S. Hi, Carrie.
Hey, honey.
Carrie gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Carrie says, is Kevin interested in me? If so, do you see him approaching me?
I hear shy, but yes, there is interest. I think you really need to give the signal because it feels like I'm afraid to approach for fear of rejection. Okay? So give a signal. Make it obvious, they say. Alrighty.
All right. Thank you so much, Carrie.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Gabrielle Sass. Hello,
Hi,
again,
honey.
who gets 1 more question.
All right.
Gabrielle says, me again, and thank you for answering my previous questions.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Do you see Nikolai reaching out to me? If so, do you see one?
I don't see, no, it doesn't feel like there's going to be a reach out. I do see connection, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be on their end. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Gabrielle. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Yoselin Lopez.
Hi,
Hello,
Yoselin.
Yoselin. Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Yoselin's first question is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hope you are doing well.
You too.
Things between Ivan and I are still stagnant. Is it a good idea to reach out to him to clear the air on my trip this week or wait until he reaches out?
So if you wait for Ivan, it's going to take longer. So it depends on if you can be patient or not. If you want a solution sooner, I would say I would recommend reaching out. Just don't be too pushy with your energy. If you're willing to wait, it is going to take a little bit of time. Okay, so you will have to wait. I'm hearing you in a couple months. All right, so we don't want to do that.
Jocelyn's next question is, our mutual friend is having her 30th birthday party on December 21st, and it's cowgirl/cowboy themed. Do you see us hanging out at the party? I hope he asks me out to dance.
I do hear you'll talk. Yeah.
And Jocelyn's last question is there any guidance regarding the connection between us?
Don't be pushy. That is the biggest thing that they say. It is important to stay open and receptive, but don't try to force how you want things to happen or how you think things should happen, okay? The more open you are without expectation, the better the connection will be.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jocelyn.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from BP. Hello,
Hi,
BP.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
BP says, I'm feeling sad today. I didn't realize all the time that has passed and how it's slipping away. I'm turning 34 this month and always had the goal of marriage and a baby by 35. Will there be baby in hand by then, or the first part of 35 at least?
No, not by 35. It doesn't look like it, but don't put a number on things. I think it's really important to have a goal, but don't hold that expectation so tightly, because if you do, you're going to cause issues for yourself. So don't do that, okay? Just be open and receptive and be like, when it's time, it's time. When I'm ready, and I'm open, receptive to having this happen. That's the better energy.
Her next question is, considering my age, would it overall be okay and all turn out well with being a mother again? I also want to do it right this time with the right support.
Absolutely. Yeah. You're still very young, honey.
And BP's last question, she says, do you see us married by the time I'm 35, which is next December 2025, or the first half of 35 at least?
I'm not seeing it being next year, so I would say no, it's not going to be next year. Closer to 2026, I'm hearing it's probably going to be about 2 years away, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, BP. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Kelsey Blodgett. Hello, Kelsey.
Hi, honey.
Kelsey gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Kelsey says, are there any messages from my guides?
So I hear with you, it's very important to pay attention to, so you're clairaudient. So you want to be paying attention to the things that you're hearing. You'll get sometimes the ringing in the ear, but a static sound is what they're telling me. This is your guides coming through, okay? So I think it's very important you practice kind of tuning in and listening in. Your guides also communicate through meditation really easily for you. So if you do want to get a better amplified version of them, you can do that through meditation. But they are coming in through clairaudience, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Kelsey.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Kimber Pell.
Hey,
Hello,
Kimber.
She gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Kimber's first question, she says, hello, sweet
Hi,
ladies.
honey.
Should we plan a trip for Christmas to go see our son, Justin? Not sure if his wife is okay with it.
Yeah. So I'm going to say this. If you go, it's not going to be a great trip. So I wouldn't. You're so sensitive, honey, and you've been through so much. You deserve to have a nice Christmas. It does feel like it'll be really chaotic and it won't be a pleasant experience.
Kimber's next question is, should we go ahead and book a cruise in the spring with our older aunt and mother? Thanks.
Definitely. Yeah. That'll be a lot of fun.
And Kimber's last question is, I dreamt that my son woke me up and told me he knew that our daughter-in-law was cheating. I woke up and stayed up from 1 to 5 a.m. Is this a premonition?
It's more, well, you already know the truth. So it's more about you. I would say it's more you dealing with it in that energy level before you actually have to deal with it in the physical. So it's not necessarily, yes, it's a premonition, I guess, in a way, but you already know the truth. It's more to help you cope and deal with it because it's too emotionally distracting and distraught is what they're saying. So it's just you're dealing with it now.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Auntie Meeks. Hello,
hey,
welcome back. Auntie Meeks gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Their question is there a way out of this financial bind? I'm afraid of losing everything and I don't understand the lesson in this.
So I'm not hearing that you're going to lose everything, so I'm going to just give you that right away. It does feel like you may have to, lean on others. So you are going to borrow it, is what I'm hearing. It feels like a daunting thing, and I know you feel like you want to be independent and strong and not have to rely on others, but it seems like this is the only way to get out of it. So you are going to have to borrow.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Tina Salas. Hello, Tina.
Hey, Tina.
Who gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Tina's first question here is, do I pick Arthur or Augustine? I have to make a choice already.
Oh, no. Augustine. That's what I'm hearing. Sorry.
Tina's next question is, do you see anything for me in the next month?
There's not much happening this month for you other than, the typical holiday things. I'm not seeing anything significant, but I will say this. Right now, don't make too many changes in your life. We're in retrograde right now, so we don't want to make any permanent decisions and changes now. So wait until after retrograde is over, which I don't remember what date it's over.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know for sure either. I know it's over before, I think it's just before Christmas in the 20s. So just take your time in making final decisions this month.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And Tina's last question is, will I be okay? I'm so stressed out.
Things are going to work out. It does feel to me like you have to go through this process so that you can be stronger on the other side of it, okay? So I know it sucks, but it is going to get better.
All right.
Okay.
Our next question here, that is it for Tina.
Sounds good.
Our next question is from Anna S., who
Hi,
gets
honey.
3 questions.
Okay.
Anna's first question, she says, are Derek and I on track to get pregnant next year?
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Her next question is, will Derek and I be able to go on a trip for my birthday next month?
I'm not seeing it actually happening. So yes, it looks like it's happening after the birthday though. So it's not happening before the birthday or on the birthday, it's after.
And Anna's last question is, do you see marriage by the end of next year?
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
Awesome.
Our next question here is from Jay Gomez. Hello, Jay.
Hey,
Welcome
honey.
back. Jay gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Their first question is, good to see you, ladies.
Thank you.
I shared with you recently about symptoms I had from reducing my migraine meds. The medication inhibits natural production of serotonin. I'm aiming to get off for good once I balance out. Overall, do you see this as a good idea?
Eventually, it will be a good idea, and I do hear that if you do it properly with your doctor's help, you will be able to have your body do it establish its levels on its own. Okay, you have to do it properly, so don't rush the process. I know you really want to get off of it now, but they're telling you not to rush the process of getting off.
All right. Jay's next question is, I had a mammogram done last Tuesday. It was normal. This morning, I woke up with a rash on my left chest. I recall this happening in September, and it went away with aloe. I put castor oil on, and it's going away. Is this anything to be concerned about?
It feels to me like it's just a sensitivity, honey. No, I'm not hearing that it's something you need to freak out about. No, it's all good. It feels like it's an allergy. And it could very much be just like if you had the mammogram and the spray that they use to clean the machine, it could be as simple as that. It feels to me like an allergy. It's a reaction.
All right, and Jay's last question is there anything my guys want me to know?
2025 for you is a big year. They're talking a lot about you ascending into more of your psychic self. So you're having an awakening is what I'm hearing, okay? So be open and receptive. You will find yourself a little bit more sensitive, so you are going to need to do something to help with insensitive energetically speaking. So you're going to have to learn to ground a little bit more and do more for yourself. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for Jay.
Okay.
Our next question here, and this is our last question on our list from Zoriana J.
Hi,
Hello,
Zoriana.
Zoriana gets 1 question.
Okay.
And she says, does Chris feel bad or guilty about what happened with us from The most recent?
I do hear that there is some guilt. Yeah, definitely I feel bad, I hear. So I would say so, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Soriana.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
And that is it for our list here, everyone. Thank you all so much. We have made it to the end of the live, and we just made it to our like goal, so it is perfect timing.
I knew you guys would get us there.
Amazing job, everyone. All right, that means that not only do we get to do our giveaways now, but we can do another 5 free questions! Yay! Thank you so much, everyone.
Good tapping, everybody.
Definitely. Yeah. All right, feel free to start putting in a yes or no question here into the comments. Please make sure that it is yes or no and that you have included your name with your question. And you can spam it as many times as you'd like while we are doing our 5 free. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our first free question here is from Kim. Kim says, will I do okay in my new house by myself?
Yes, honey, yeah.
All right, our next question is from Allison. Allison says, did my sister wake me up when my candle was on fire?
Yes. Thank goodness for that.
Our next question here is from Allie. Allie says, do you see CJ reaching out to me?
I'm not getting a yes there, honey. It does feel like, no, it's time to like shut that door is what they're showing me. So it really feels like that's an energy that you need to move on from. You have something different coming in.
Our next question here is from, let's see here. Thank you so much, everyone. Sorry, it's going very fast.
No worries.
All right, our next question is from Robbie, who is one of our top gifters. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, honey.
Robbie says, does my daughter know how much I am devoted to her?
Absolutely. Yeah, you show it every day, I hear. Even if you're not there, you show it.
All right, and our last free question here is from... Thank you so much for the gifts, everyone.
You guys are amazing.
All right, our last free question here is from Jordan. Jordan says, do you see marriage for me and Scott in 2025?
2026, but yes, I see marriage.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions. Thank you again for tapping away and getting us to our like goal and for sticking around until the end of the live. It's now time for some giveaways. Do you want to go over all of that?
We're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and an audience member. So if you've been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you are brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. Before I do the polls, I am on Instagram and YouTube. So if you do want to follow me on those platforms, please do. You can find those up in the link in the bio. Also, we do have an email list. So if you do want to get email notifications when we're going live, when email questions are available, classes, courses, and events, you just want to be in the loop of things, I do highly recommend that you sign up for the email list. You can find that up in the link in the bio, okay? Under sign up list, guys.
All right.
All right.
We are going to start with our subscriber first.
Let's do 4.
4 scrolls. Sounds great. All right. All you subscribers, make sure your names are here in the comments. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our subscriber winner is Allison. Enchanted Anger.
Enchanted Anger?
Yes.
Okay, well that's an easy one to remember. Hey, you got a free question, honey. So what you're going to do is you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being a subscriber, and you won a free question. Yay, congrats. All right, next is our audience winner. How many do you want to do? Let's do another 4. Another 4 sounds good. Okay. All right, ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Our winner is... Who is it? It is JG Villain. All right. What do we got here? You got a free question. Yay. Okay, so you're going to head up to the link in the bio again. Go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You won a free question. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live, and congrats.
All right, and now it's time for our top gifter. Our top gifter today is Joanna E1.
Joanna E1. You got a free question. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you so much for being my top gifter, honey. Head up to the link in the bio. Go to the I Am a Winner page. Fill out the information there. You won a free question. Thank you so much for being the top gifter. Much appreciated.
All right. And you want to go over the sign-up list?
Don't forget to sign up for the email list if you guys do want to get notified when we are going live. We always send out a notification about an hour or two before we're going live, so you will never miss a live again. We do have a lot of things going on for the holiday season, so if you don't want to miss out on anything, I really do recommend that you sign up for the email list. You can find that up in the link in the bio, okay? Under sign-up list. Thank you so much for being here, and this has been a very fun live, you guys.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone. Congratulations to all the winners. Congrats to Allison, JG, and Joanna.
Awesome.
You guys are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you for a great live, everyone, and we'll see you all next time.
Yes, we will. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Oh, you good? Yeah. Got it? You got her.